All right, let's talk about airport Wi-Fi, but hold on. Picture this, an airport where your internet connection isn't a total nightmare, but is actually a peek into the future. Today, we're diving into a story that is completely rewriting the rules for travel tech, and it's all happening in the Sultanate of Oman.
I mean, we've all been there, haven't we? You're stuck in a super crowded terminal, trying to frantically download one last movie for a long flight, and poof, the internet just dies on you. It's that universal travel headache that we all know and hate.
Oh yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That little spinning wheel of doom on a video. Or even worse, a really important work call just drops right in the middle of a sentence. And don't even get me started on that download bar that just will not move. It is absolutely maddening.
But what if I told you that one country just decided, you know what, we're done with this, and they solved the entire problem? I'm not talking about a little Band-Aid fix here. I mean a permanent, revolutionary leap forward.
So let's get into Section 1, Oman's game-changing solution, a world first in air travel. And this huge leap forward? Well, it comes from a place you might not expect. Our story kicks off at Muscat International Airport, which you guys just made some serious history.
Okay, so here's the milestone. Muscat International is now the very first airport on the entire planet to roll out a full-scale Wi-Fi 7 network for its passengers. And this wasn't some tiny little pilot program either. Nope, this was a massive strategic partnership between Oman Airports and the tech giant Huawei. It's actually a really key piece of Oman's Vision 2040 plan for building a high-tech, smart future.
All right, Section 2. What makes Wi-Fi 7 different? Let's look at the tech behind the speed. So, they've got the world's first Wi-Fi 7 network. Cool. But what is Wi-Fi 7 really? And why is it such a game changer? Let's get into the nitty-gritty.
So, let's talk about this generational leap. The sheer scale of this upgrade is, well, it's just staggering. We're not talking about a small little hop. This is a giant leap. We're going from a theoretical max speed of about 9.6 gigabits per second with Wi-Fi 6E all the way up to a mind-bending 46 gigabits per second with Wi-Fi 7. That is nearly a 5 times increase in potential speed, and it's all possible because of one core new feature, multi-link operation.
I mean, look at that jump in speed. This isn't just an evolution, it's a full-on revolution. Seeing it laid out like this really puts it into perspective, right? It shows you just how much more data can be crammed through this new network. It really is the difference between a quiet, single-lane country road and a massive, multi-lane superhighway.
So, what exactly is this multi-link operation? Well, it's the secret sauce, the magic ingredient. See, before, your phone or laptop had to pick one Wi-Fi lane, the 2.4, 5, or 6 gigahertz band, just one. But now, with MLO, your device can connect to all 3 of those bands at the same time. So if one lane gets clogged up with traffic, your data just instantly and seamlessly hops over to a clear, faster lane. This is what kills the lag and keeps your connection rock solid and stable, even when the airport is absolutely packed.
Which brings us to Section 3, upgrading the travel experience, or what this means for you. Okay, the tech is obviously super powerful, but what does a nearly 5 times speed increase actually mean for you, the person walking through the terminal with your phone in your hand?
Well, think about the scale of an airport like Muscat. We're talking over 40,000 travelers a day. This new network is built to handle every single one of them, all online at the same time, without anyone feeling a slowdown. The days of fighting for a tiny sliver of bandwidth, yeah, those are over.
And to put that speed into a real-world context, get this. A huge 100 gigabyte file, we're talking like a whole season of a 4K show, could theoretically be downloaded in under 20 seconds. 20 seconds! That's the kind of thing that would take hours if it even worked at all on the old airport Wi-Fi. It's basically instantaneous. So what you get is a totally seamless passenger journey. You can stream 4K, even 8K video with zero buffering. You can hop on a crystal clear video call with your team back home. You can download all the movies and work files you need for your flight in just a few seconds. And on top of all that, your connection is way more secure thanks to the latest WPA3 encryption. Bottom line, it just works. Perfectly.
And this isn't just about cool new tech for the sake of it. The CEO of Oman Airports, Ahmed Al-Amri, basically said this collaboration with Huawei is a pivotal moment. He framed it as a deep commitment to using cutting-edge tech to really, truly elevate the experience for every single person who walks through that airport.
Okay, moving on to Section 4, building the smart airport, because this is about more than just passenger Wi-Fi. The story here gets even bigger.
See, this incredible network isn't just for you to check your email or watch Netflix. It's the digital foundation for the entire airport of the future.
Yeah, this Wi-Fi 7 network is the digital backbone for, well, everything. Think about it. Biometric gates that scan your face and just let you walk through security. Thousands of smart IoT sensors managing the lighting and temperature. Super accurate baggage tracking systems so you always know where your stuff is. Even maintenance crews using augmented reality tools to fix things. And it's all running wirelessly on this one single ultra-reliable network.
Let's just take one example, that baggage tracking. The system is hitting 99.98% accuracy. Now, to get that kind of pinpoint accuracy before, you absolutely needed a physical wired network. To be able to do that wirelessly, that is a huge operational breakthrough. It means fewer lost bags and just a way smoother operation for the airport and for you.
And you can see the efficiency gains right here. The difference is literally night and day. Think about it. Network troubleshooting that used to take up to 12 hours, now it's done in a few minutes. That grainy, lagging security video, it's replaced with real-time, high-def feeds. All those separate, complex systems are now unified. It just simplifies everything and makes the whole airport safer and way more efficient.
So this brings us to Section 5, a new global benchmark. This is about going from a local project to a global leader. So what does this all add up to? Well, this project in Oman didn't just improve a local airport. No, it has set a brand new bar, an entirely new standard for the rest of the world to try and catch up to.
And let's not forget the hardware foundation that makes this all possible. The scale is just immense. We're talking more than 4,700 of these Wi-Fi 7 access points installed across over 1 million square meters of the airport campus. And these aren't your typical home routers. They have dynamic zoom smart antennas that can actually adjust coverage and beam the signal right where the crowds are. And the whole thing is managed by an AI-driven platform that constantly optimizes everything to keep it running perfectly.
The journey to get here was incredibly fast, too. The partnership with Huawei was only formed back in 2022. By May of 2024, just 2 years later, the world's first network was already in its pilot phase. The plan is to have a big smart airport showcase to celebrate the full deployment by October 2025, with the official public launch across all of Oman's airports the very next month. That is an incredibly ambitious and fast journey from an idea to a nationwide reality. But you know, here's maybe the most impressive part of all. This isn't just a shiny new toy for the main airport in the capital. Oman has rolled this out across all of its airports. That's right, whether you're landing in Muscat or Salalah or even a smaller regional hub, you are getting the exact same world-class, cutting-edge connectivity. They upgraded their entire national aviation infrastructure in one single, bold move.
So, what Oman has done here completely resets the benchmark. It changes our expectations for what's even possible in an airport. And it leaves all of us who travel with a really big question. Now that the new standard has been set, when is your airport going to catch up? The future of travel connectivity is already here, which has to make you wonder, when will it finally arrive at your home airport?